Hello guys, and welcome to the first video of Runescape as a Piety peer. This account was the account in one of my other series, Road to Max Ballista Zerker peer or something like that. I was going for max total as a 50 attack Zerker peer, but I quit that, and I'm back to playing this account though. I just really enjoy skilling. The reason I'm not skilling on my main account is because I just don't really enjoy skilling past 99 very much. I like gaining the levels, so that is why I made a new account for skilling. And this account, I'm changing it because if I'm going to invest so much time into an account, get max total on it, I want it to be a little more versatile, a little bit more of an all-around account. 50 attack Zerker really can't do too much other than PK. Like, it can PVM a little bit, but the low defense level just really hurts it for PVM and other parts of the game. You can't do too many diaries, you can't do a lot of stuff in the game. So a 60 attack, 75 defense account can do pretty much everything in the game. With the new Twisted Bow out, I can do most bosses really well. The only bosses I can't do very well are bosses where Twisted Bow sucks, which is like almost no bosses. So yeah, the account is really good for PVM. With Claws out, it is just really good for PKing, and one of the most overpowered, I think, actually, with Rigor, with Ancestral, with an Ellie, with Declaws. If you have all that stuff and you're using it, it is probably the most overpowered account now. So yeah, really good for PKing, PVM. I can do pretty much every diary in the game except, I think, the Desert Elite is the only one I can't do. Maybe the Mauritania Elite as well. I think I might have to wield a whip for that. But yeah, in short, it's a really good overall account, and I want a really good versatile overall account I can do everything with if I'm going to invest this much time into it. So that is one of the biggest reasons why I decided to change it into this type of account instead of the 50 attack Zerker. And of course, you might say a main is the most versatile account of all, but I'm not going to do that. I already have a main, so I want a different type of account that I'm going to max this time. I'm starting with very little money on this account. Most of my money is on an account that I'm merching with. I'm going to be making a merching series on that account, most likely. So I'm going to be rebuilding, doing lots of PVM, PKing, skilling, all that stuff as a Piety peer. So guys, I'm going to scroll through my bank. We'll see how much I have right now. But what I have left on this account, we're going to go through really quickly. So let's go. There's some bonds up here at the top. Sold my pickaxe. And this is my old PK gear stuff. Not too much here. Zerker Ring Eye, Archer's Ring Eye, and that's really all there is that's actually worth something. So not really anything there that's worth too much. My farming tab, not really anything there either. Just a few torstals, some teleports, some law runes. Then this tab, which is like my miscellaneous and quest tab and stuff. Nothing really there. And then we get down to this tab, which is just kind of like fancy stuff to wear. Got my party hats, Santas, and stuff like that. And then finally, or I guess not finally, but probably my biggest tab is this one. So we got my cash pile. I got some fishing stuff, some runes, my rune crafting supplies. Yeah, I'm going to be doing lava runes. This should be enough, and that is pretty much it for this tab. This one's I got some stuff for cooking there, but this one does have some valuable stuff in it. And next is my Slayer tab. This tab is from level 1 Slayer, or really close to level 1, like the really early levels, all the way up until my current level, which is 82. And yeah, this makes it a little bit easier. So this tab is looking pretty juicy right now, and it's going to look a lot more juicy after 99 Slayer. And then finally, my PK tab, just some of the stuff I haven't sold yet. And some of the stuff is from Slayer, or most of it's from Slayer, like these 18 full helms. Maybe I got a couple from PKing, but most of those are from Slayer. So yeah, that is it for the bank. I am also wearing some stuff. I got my Fury, some magic stuff. I was just barraging some Necrals. And in my pouch, I have some runes. So that's pretty much it. I would guesstimate the total bank on this account right now is probably about 90 mil, 85 mil, something like that. There is my 160th task done for 60 Slayer points and 55 defense. Awesome, there is my Dragon Defender. And it's pretty cool. On Old School, they actually screwed up the Dragon Defender. I'm 50 attack, and watch this. I can wield it. That's not how it used to be in the other Runescape. It used to require 60 attack, but on this it has no attack requirement, which is kind of interesting, I think. I don't think it has any attack requirements. You could be like an obby mauler and use it if you have, or an obby tank. If you have 60 defense, you can use the Dragon Defender. There's 70 prayer. Can now use Piety, and at least once I finish the quest and finish off my defense, but I'm going to keep on going, get up to 77 prayer. Yeah, 77 prayer. The 2 prayers aren't out yet, but tomorrow Rigor and Augury will be out, so yeah, I'm going to keep on going to 77. 75 prayer, guys. I'm not using AHK or mouse keys anymore, so it's taking a little bit longer than I expected, and I've buried quite a few bones, so money wasted when I'm pretty low on it. Which sucks, but 75 prayer, only 2 levels left to get. 77 prayer. It doesn't say anything right now, but tomorrow it's going to say that I have unlocked Augury, so that is the prayer level for everything. That is done. Now I'm going to go do some Slayer, get 65 defense, and finish off my quest cape. Hey guys, we have the quest cape. Here we go. Just finishing off King's Ransom, 5k mage experience, 33k defense, and a 5k lamp. Here's my stats. So I just barely got 65 defense, and now I have 250 quest points. So I can go pick up a quest cape, and I think I might have all the recs for Lumbee Elite. If not, I'm pretty close. So once I finish Lumbee Elite, I'll have 6 blocks. Super helpful for Slayer. I'm going to go finish the Night Waves first to get some combat experience, help me get 60 attack a little bit quicker. There's the Night Waves complete. 20k experience and attack, strength, defense, HP I think as well. 66 defense. Maybe I should go PK with this build. Chivalry Pure, 50 attack, Chivalry Pure, I guess 52 attack. Pretty odd build. Could pull out the G-Maul with some Chivalry, 92 strength. That's pretty decent for Chivalry at such a low combat level. It could be interesting. And the quest cape. Quest point cape. 99k, sure. There we have it. You could say that's my first skill cape. Some people consider that kind of like a skill cape. It's harder than some. It's harder than cooking, so. Hey guys, I am about to hit 70 defense. Once I do, I will be done training defense for a while. Man, Slayer is so different from when I did it either time, on my main or on my pure when I got 99 Slayer. This is like completely different, this barraging stuff. It didn't exist back then. But it speeds up Slayer a ton, so getting the 99 Slayer on this account is going to be a lot easier. There we have it, 70 defense. And let's get that switched off of the defense mode so I don't get any extra defense. Although it doesn't matter because I'm gonna get 75 eventually, so, and there's a lot of experience to the next level, so it's not that big of a deal if I did get some, but there we have it, 70 defense. I can now use Piety. I don't have these 2 unlocked yet. I have the prayer level, but I'm gonna have to buy those off raids, and they've only been out a few days right now. The prayer is like 250 to 300 mil area. I'm not exactly sure, but it is a lot, so hopefully it comes down because I don't want to spend 500 mil unlocking those 2 prayers. I'm not going to get Preserve unless they drop a ton. Like the most I'd pay for Preserve is maybe 10 mil, and that's unless I like suddenly come across a whole bunch of money. But as long as I'm not as long as I don't have 3 bill like I used to, I'm not going to be getting Preserve unless it drops a ton. So I just finally found the transportation incantations that allows me to teleport to Kurend, which is a really useful teleport, especially with Slayer. I'm probably going to be barraging tasks now, so I'm going to be having to go to the catacombs quite often. I'm going to go build a Kurend teleport in my house, and that should be extremely helpful. 65 defense down. I can go do King's Ransom now, finish off my quests and get a quest cape. So that's pretty cool, and yeah, I can finally get my 60 attack and start using a dragon scimitar. Well guys, I am about to hit 60 attack, the highest attack on this account. Hopefully the highest it will ever be. Hopefully I don't screw it up and get higher attack, but here we go. I'm gonna go get my dragon scimitar after this, and it's gonna speed up Slayer quite a bit. This leaf bladed sword sucks. Like, it really sucks, so I'd be glad to be done with it. And moving on. So after I get 60 attack, I am going to go and get my defense up. Probably I'm going to stop off at 70 defense for a while, and I'll get 75 when I'm maxed, maybe before I'm maxed, but I'll be stopping off 70 for a while, and then yeah, there is that. And the venom killed me when I was out of crap. Guys, so I have done 116 Zulrah kills. Here is all the loot from all of that. Pretty much all the loot. I think I'm missing my law runes. Where's my law rune stack at? There's my law rune stack. I already had some. I'll take out 3,000. So this isn't really exactly meant to be an exact tab or price check or whatever, but 116 kills. I'm going to go and sell this tab right here. Try and get some more cash and upgrade my gear. I'm going to bring another switch. I'm going to bring a helmet switch, and I am probably going to try and get scrap together enough money for an imbued heart. I think those are around 50 mil. So this loot is going to have to be at least like 12 mil. I'm not sure if it's worth that much, but we'll see. Hopefully I can upgrade it in some way. Maybe I'll get a third age hat or something. I don't know, but I'm going to upgrade it some way. Finally, my first rare drop here. Serpentine Visage, kill 174. So pretty unlucky on that, pretty dry, but my luck usually always turns around, so now I'm going to get like 5 rare drops in the next 50 kills. Alright, so 200 Zulrah kills done. I think I'm going to go do Slayer to get my range and magic up, because right now with 93 range, 91 magic, I'm not getting very fast kills, as you can see right there, 2 minutes and 19 seconds, which is pretty bad, at least compared to what I used to get on my main, so yeah, I'm gonna go get my magic and range up. Venge helps a ton, so I need Venge and just better damage with my trident and with range. So I would like to have more money at the same time, so it's kind of a hard decision. Do I want to do Zulrah some more, get some more money, buy some better gear for Slayer? Because I'm gonna be barraging tasks, and I kind of want the Kodai wand. But I don't know, it's a hard decision. But I think I'm gonna go do Slayer. That's what I'm thinking right now. And go back to Zulrah once I'm at least 94 magic, probably even higher, and higher range. So my Slayer rings were just about out, so I'm gonna make a little bit more. Probably like, I think I have 28 gems in the bank, so I'll probably make 28 for now. That'll probably last me until like 90 Slayer or something. They last for quite a while. There is 95 range, guys. Only 4 levels left. There is 200 tasks done. 180 points. I think I'm going to go and buy my Slayer helmet now. Finally, 84 Slayer, 267k off 85. And I still don't have my Slayer helmet. So I think I can get it now, though. With the 180 points right there, I think I'm sitting at 600 points or something like that. So I think it's pretty safe for me to go ahead and get the helmet finally. Here it is, finally. Slayer helmet. Relevant Masquerade. Here we go. Confirm. 400 points gone. I think I need earmuffs and the gem. So I think that's everything. Maybe not. What am I missing? Nose peg, face mask, earmuffs, spiny helmet, enchanted gem, black mask, of course. Can't forget that. There it is, finally. Task is awesome barraging it, but guys, if you're not barraging it, please don't kill it in this area. Go over there, go north. I had to hop so many times to find a world when there's people here meleeing it when they could be meleeing it over there. But no, they have to melee it here in the barrage spot. Go over there, go north. Awesome, an entire totem in this task. And just for any of you guys that don't know, you have to put these together to get any more, so I'm going to do that really quickly. I didn't know that for a while, so I had 3 pieces sitting in my bank, and I wasn't getting any more, and my friend told me you have to put them together, so this is my second totem in total now, so I probably would have had a lot more if I put those pieces together, but it's pretty cool to get an entire one in one task. I just passed 100 million experience on the account. Still doing Slayer right now, 98k off 85. So Fire Giant task right now, this is where I do them at. I get a double cannon hit right here, so this cannon placement works pretty well for me. But there is 85 Slayer. I can now kill Abbey Demons, Abyssal Sire, all that cool stuff. But I'm going to take a break from Slayer. It is so crowded. It is really annoying. So, and I want to get better gear. Like, I can use Armadillo. I was going to say Pegazian, but I can't use Pegazian yet. I need 75 defense for those. But I can use Rangers and better gear than this. So I'm going to take a break from Slayer, do some other stuff, make some money.